Okay, let's start. Thank you everyone for joining for this morning. So today's meeting is for peer review. So for you that never have any peer review before, basically it's a performance review, but from your own teammates. So uh, the premise for this is that usually we will say something like, I can deliver better value if this person helped me to do this, or I uh, I can deliver a better value if someone helped me, or that kind of thing. So this is the effort uh, to accommodate that. So if you have something to say for someone to improve something that will help you improve your quality of work. So this is the time. This is the time when where we need more negative feedback. We need more negative feedback here. We don't really need positive. We put also positive feedback, but what we really need is the negative feedback. What I really need is uh, what I need to be better at. So that is the goal for this. So I want to learn. I want to know what my team is feeling about me, and then what can I do better to help them. So this is the goal for this meeting. So for this document, I will. Okay, so the goal for this meeting is definitely this one. So each individual will know their strengths and weaknesses, and then the team member can cover each other's weaknesses by showing them by pointing it out to everyone. So if I have weaknesses, just tell me, and then I can try to improve that, and then see if I can improve it in the next month. So I will do the same for you. The qualities that we are talking about here is this basic qualities that I think you already read on your onboarding material. So we review this the discovery ability, so the ability to see high quality problem and also potential solution to solve it. And we also see that person's prioritization, whether you can minimize the ratio between effort and impact or not. And then also problem solving, the ability to navigate through frictions and limitation, making sure you can deliver your goal. Execution is your ability to actually actualize your idea and plan into an action that generate a result. So that is the topics that we are going to here on this. So this is for the February one. I'm not in this team last month, so I removed the one more question. So next month we will add one more question, which is whether am I doing better, or if that person is doing better than last month or not. So we will do that next month. The first one, the first feedback is I will read this to make it faster. So okay. Oh yeah, maybe we need to also improve this a little bit. So if you want to write something and you for someone and you notice that there are similar feedback from other people, you can just plus one instead of writing it again. So we will save some times for that. Okay, so my feedback for okay, the way it works is there's your name in the left side, and also your name also on the top, the column title. So I will give the feedback to me and everyone else. You also give the feedback to everyone else, and then also yourself. So that way you can also score yourself, score your own performance, and what you think you need to improve. Other people can can tell you that, oh, actually you don't need to improve that, you're already doing good. Or you or something like, you don't need to focus on that, you need to focus on the more important thing. So that is also possible. So please step on those. Don't be afraid to say the honest feedback. So that's how we are going to improve the performance of the team, by being honest. So if you're not honest and only saying the good things, then we will never learn anything. Okay, so let's start. From me to me, I want myself to be more assertive and leading. I have been pretty doing that in this month, in February. And I want to also doing this more, spending more time with each campaign champion. So that in February, I don't really do that often, so I need to improve that. Brought up hidden KPIs, the KPIs that actually important for us, but no one seems to realize it. And then I want to do this less live meetings like this. I want more asynchronous and written meetings. And also I want to do less work on marketing, because I'm 75% CTO and 25% marketing chapter lead. So right now my uh, apa my workload is too big for marketing. To Rizal, I want Rizal to do more following up and progress of each campaign quicker, and then be responsive. If you see the problem in your team, you need to fix it. Uh, if you want to do something, you just do it rather than waiting for other people. Collect best practices, document it, and make sure all the team member implement it. I see you're trying to do that, but that's only once. So I need you to do that more. Do this less. Wait until Scrum to discuss and discover a problem. Also worrying about the term, the sentence to describe the problem. Instead of that, focus on the problem itself, and then see the bigger picture, at least chapter level, instead of trying to find small tasks to do. And I want to do less saying something like monitoring, analyzing, following up. That's not a real thing. That's like, it's okay, I will do that, but we don't know what is expected from that. Change it to real action that you're going to do. If you want to monitor something, it means that you don't want to monitor and then that's it, right? You want to make action from the data that you monitor. So that should be the action. That's not monitoring. It's like just, I'm going to drive a motorbike, but you don't know the destination. You just want to drive. So that's that. To Gani, make an action. I want you to do this more. Make an action as a response to indicator. So if you see indicator, just do the action. You do your action. Uh, no need to bring this every time to the team. Probably the team cares or not, but the most important thing is do the action based on that. We don't wait like for another week just to let everyone know the indicator, but you can uh, do that. You can apa namanya, make decision, and if that's a mistake, then just let's say that that's a mistake, that's a failure, that's this is what I learned. Same thing, do say less something like monitoring, analyzing, following up. uh, Same thing. That's the, I think, the issue within marketing right now. And then to Aldo, go outside the box and see if you can fix it from outside. I see you are always trapped inside of your scope only, but cannot seem to find some problems outside from that. Show off result of your work or failures if you have any, or if there's nothing just say that you haven't done nothing, or you don't have any result for that. So that is important because we need to know, we need to have visibility. We need to know if there's no result, or if there's a successful result or failure result, basically. So that's very important. Uh, I want you to do this less. Be a gatekeeper and just waiting, right? Don't wait for other people. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do, or for someone to deliver the result to you. Stuck in activity and not focusing on the result. That's the common issue that you usually have. So please focus on that, and this will be good for you in personally, actually. So focus on the result. You will learn about some people, but not giving an impact. And same thing, say less monitoring, analyzing, follow up word. Instead, change it to some real actionable. To Rahma, uh, I want you to do this more. I want you to prioritize. So because you are the last line to onboard a partner, so you have to understand which lead need more attention, need more time, and which lead can wait until tomorrow. This is very important because otherwise, then you will be overloaded. You will think that you have a lot of work to do, but you don't know which one is important. So that's important. Okay, I don't have anything to say for you to do less. We can spend more time in the next month, so we can see more about that. For Lila, I want you to be more visible, show your progress, involved in discussion. I don't see that. Yeah, that's my negative point as well. I don't see any visibility of your work, activity, or result. So that is how I see everyone, basically, because we are everyone is working remotely. We only rely on online communication, right? We only rely on Slack, Trello, and Paper. If you are not exist in that three communication platform that we use, then you're not exist. You're not doing anything, or you don't have any result. If that's the reality, then that's something that we need to fix. But if you actually doing some work and you are giving result, please bring this up to that communication channel. Show off your work and tell everyone that you actually do something. To Ingrid, document more. This because you are working on pretty easily if you didn't document it properly. And then create your own quality standard. Uh, that's your judgment, because you're at the top funnel. This If you pass to the next funnel, it means that that's your quality. That's your responsibility, that the next person will get a good result or not. And then take charge to make sure your work is getting followed up until it's converted into deal. So your work is not stopping until you pass to the next funnel, actually. So you should have your own rating, right? If you see like one lead that you think it can be converted, but on the next funnel it's uh, not converted, and there's no meeting, or there's no pitching, or there's no deal, you have to question that. Why is that happen? Because you think that that lead is very good, right? But why the next person cannot convert it? So you need to question that to the next person. To Wayana, you need to create a top funnel so we can actually select it. We don't just follow the flow, but we can actually curate. We only select the best property that we want. And also be assertive. Teach people how to sell. If someone need to convert from lead to meeting, for example, and you're not happy with the result, just help them and then teach them how to sell, how you sell, right? You know how to sell, but other people might need some more knowledge for that. This is my feedback, everyone. Is there any comment from Rizal? Nggak ada. Gani, maybe. Do you have any comment from my feedback? Is there
Okay,
anything wrong with the feedback?
okay Mas, thank you. So, apa ya mungkin mm, ada contoh nggak Mas yang do this more on make decision, do some mistakes? Do you have any?
Yeah, I see actually some of your campaign. You have a lot of data points there.
Mhm,
You have a lot of metrics that you monitor,
mhm,
but usually you just report it. You just report it. Oh, this is the result, and then okay. But what are you going to do next?
mm,
Ideally, it will be something like this is the result from the last week. It's not successful because it's not growing. I will do this. I will
mm,
stop doing this, or I want to work together with new person because I don't know about this. So
mm,
that's the experiment that you do in your personal level,
mm,
individual level. So uh, don't try. Don't rely too much on other people from your data. If you see the data, try to analyze it yourself and then do action based on that. Usually, what
mm,
happens is that you have the data, you want to consult that first to other people, right? So that what makes it slow. That's what it makes the progress slow, and then you need to wait until another week for Scrum for someone to tell, oh yeah, that's good, continue that, or stop doing that. That's taking too slow. Waiting for a week for an action.
I see. Okay, okay, thank you Mas.
Okay, Aldo, do you have any comments from my feedback?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think the same question with Mas Gani. I can really imagine how can I fix something from outside rather than something from the inside.
Okay. This is what I see with your SLA. Basically, your SLA work, the conversion, right? So, oh no, the campaign, the website campaign. So I see you're focusing on that too much. You are just on the website, fix the website, fix the layout, change the form, change the text, blah blah blah. But that's not how we get traffic. That's even when we do like digital marketing masterclass, that's not the only way to do it. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can make the ugliest page in the world, but you have a lot of traffic by doing something else, by maybe creating a good content. And yeah, we have this idea, right? And then okay, this idea looks good, and no action for that. No, what do you call it? No response from that. There's a good idea to help you with campaign, but uh, yeah, that's just stop there because that's outside your work, which is the page that you're looking for. That's your box basically. So you need to try to outside from there. I think this is what when we are too comfortable. So if we are comfortable, we think that we are doing everything good. But actually, if there's someone from outside see our work, it's oh, why you are doing that? This is actually the reason why we have interns. Interns are here to evaluate our work. So if Bukit Vista have been working pretty good, the revenue is good, the SLA is pretty good, the intern will come in, and then they will say something like, "Oh, this is very difficult for me to learn, or very difficult for me to understand. You should do this. It's faster. It's better." That's what we expect from the interns. We want to learn from the intern because interns are outsider. They never be comfortable. They are everything is new for them. So we need to learn from them. We need their feedback. That's why the feedback are we want the intern to always becoming our apa sih namanya wasit gitu. So no, stop doing this because you are wasting time. Uh, so that also you need to implement that in your in the individual level. Okay. Rahman, do you have any comments from your feedback?
I don't really have any feedback. I think that's a good thing to point out. I think it's true that I need to prioritize on the leads that have a bigger chance to be converted.
Okay, thank you. Lila, any feedbacks?
I don't have any. But
No.
yeah.
Okay. Ingrid, any comments on your feedback?
No.
No. Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
Wayana, any comments on your feedback?
Thank you, Barry, for pointing out for these 2 points. Actually, I agree with that, and I think I should have like written teaching people how to sell. So actually, I have the skill, but yeah, my writing skill need to be improved for sure. So thank you for pointing that out.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, thank you for that. Let's next. Rizal cannot join us because he's on the way, so I will read this for him.
Yeah.
To me, yeah, to me, Rizal wants me to do this more discovery to create more exciting work. Okay, thank you for that. Systematic insight that help work more efficient. Okay, I will do that more. To Gani, to Rizal, to himself. Delegate if found new problem that the team can fix, or delegate up. Okay, okay, that's okay. Bias to action, create best practice material, and then Rizal want himself to do video sync up, and less quick scan or assumption, less being soft to the team member. I agree with that. Feeling worried and incapable. Yes, that's his feedback to himself. And then from Rizal to Gani, fail fast and try more experiments. Do more innovation that can inspire delight. Inspiring other with words. Okay, and then let the MVP result answer the question. Okay, same as my feedback. Yeah. To Aldo, result to Aldo, be more transparent. What's your friction that you're facing? Yep, I agree with that. And then do less. Do this less. Your work is matter to the others. Reduce the low response communication. Uh, Vague on writing communication, planning, and report. Okay, so next result to Rahma, do more of this, self-learner and bias to action, understanding the user journey, and then do this less, do your own. Please ask for guidance. Okay, so, oh, less doing it on your own. You need to ask for guidance, yeah. And in BV, we are learning together. Your GMB campaign is currently stop producing leads. Okay, that's from Rizal to Rahma. From Rizal to Lila. Be more involved in, and idea is matter to everyone else. Okay, the confident about what you do and also bias to action. Do this less, Lila. Passive communication. That I agree. Compare your work with others. Work overnight, and also expecting everyone know your update. Yes, help others first by over communicate. You can screenshot, adding the numbers and best practice, even if it's success or failure. That's from Rizal to Lila. And then from Rizal to Ingrid, details matter. Before you take an action, make sure it's correct and have high quality standard. Ask for mentorship if you think you're still not good at something. Make another high quality mistake, and then do this less. Quality over quantity. It's related to MQL on lead canvassing. Focus on property that generate revenue faster. Okay, I think this meant the other, yeah, the opposite of that. Yeah, you need to do this more quality over quantity. Okay, focus on property that will generate revenue faster. Okay, from Rizal to Wayana, do this more, document best practice, how to get more leads, and then sharp on giving mentorship and guidance, and do this less, expecting everyone to know your update, help other first by over communicate. Okay, that same feedback. Anyone have any response to results feedback?
Uh, for mine is straight to the point.
Oh, Wayana first.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
for mine is straight to the point. So yeah, I aware my weakness about my written communication. So I think yeah, need to start implement that.
Okay, Gani.
Oh yeah, so my response is on the second on to this more ya innovation that inspire like the partners. Jadi
Hmm.
apa ya? I still struggling to find on the discovery part gitu loh. So I still learn how to find some innovation something like that. Jadi still need learn more gitu loh, mas. Paham gak sih? Jadi kayak ya gitulah.
Hmm.
Serius banget Mas Bayu.
Serius dong. This is a matter of
Lanjut
life or death.
Nah,
Like
Oh, okay, that's good, Gani. Yes.
ya,
Okay, so Rizal wants you to do that. Rizal wants you to explore that part.
ya.
So that's you can try to do that more next month.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else want to comment on Rizal's feedback? No. Okay. Let's go to Gani. Gani, why don't you read your feedback to everyone?
Siap. Okay. So for my feedback for Mas Bayu, please do more on strategic discussion and thinking as well. So I'm really appreciate you apa namanya menyelenggarakan this kind of discussion. So last week we have more strategic discussion. So I really like that and find hidden problem in campaigns. And sometimes we just running the campaigns as usual, but we need but we cannot see the blind spot, so we need others chapter with more expert to find some lacking gitu ya. And the third is inspire chapter members to follow the rules or flow. And yeah, sometimes we apa ya a bit difficult to membangun culture to apa namanya to follow the guideline, follow the, the rules. Jadi kadang kita tuh kayak seenaknya sendiri gitu loh ya. Sometimes we feel like that way. And the last is teach leadership. And yeah, I think this pretty important as well. I learned a lot from you, Mas Bayu. So perhaps you could teaching more like this. Yeah, for the two this last, I don't have anything. Okay, the next is for Mas Rizal. Mas Rizal, please do more on strategic discussion and thinking, as well as Mas Bayu, and be more assertive. I see that you still still need to think more, need to sub discussion more. So I think need more assertive. And the third is more courage in expressing idea. Jadi kayak lebih berani menyampaikan ide, menyampaikan pendapat. And keempat is develop written culture in chapter. So we need build our written culture in chapter and delegate more. I mean, I see that you still doing a lot of operational work. Yeah, so I think you need more focus on strategic, on priorities, and let others to execute it. Okay, on do this less is please do less feel bad or gak enakan, and then reduce being yes man. I see that you when there is a discussion, you always say, oh yes, 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 oh yeah, agree, agree, agree. But I know that you feel disagree about that. Yeah, I can feel it, but you prefer to say yes rather than oh no, I disagree. So you need reduce that. And the last is reduce sub discussion culture. Yeah, I think just that. Okay, for myself, I need to do more experiment, more take action faster. This is related like on the Facebook ads. So far, my action is just launch the ads and just monitoring and I think this is my mistake, my fault. So I have to follow up and take action like that, and extra follow up as well, and be more assertive. And to this less is worrying something that not happened yet. So yeah, sometimes I feel feel thinking too much like is this work, is this have a result, yeah, something I thinking too much about it, and then no action at the end. Yeah, I think just that. And for Aldo, please more responsive on Slack, Pepper, Trello, because I see that there is a few days there is no response when others mention your name on that channel. And second is say something. Don't let others remind you twice, and it's still related on the first. Like sometimes we have to remind twice on the Trello card on paper. And the third is please more focus develop your skill rather than being master of none. Like I see that you in charge in many campaign, some chapters. I see that you doing a lot of works. I think I need you be more focused on be more focused on your skill lah gitu. And the last is more self learner. So I think when you feel stuck, you can just find another inspiration or another learning resource to solve that problem. Okay, I think just that. Okay, for Rahma, please do more innovative on Google My Business campaign. I see that you sometimes feel stuck on the second action, but I believe there is a lot of opportunity on Google My Business. So please more innovative on that, and not all your brilliant idea and share it. Yeah, this is pretty important. I see that you have uh, writing journal or taking notes culture. I think that's good, but at some way let people know it as well. So you need to share it as well. So okay, everyone can learn together from your side as well. Gitu. So and then the last is action faster. Okay, once you found the friction, I think you need to action faster to and don't wait until too long. Yeah. Okay, and then I think just that, and then over to Lila. Please do more on innovative on campaigns. I see that on the Facebook page, I see that you just polish the profile and then do posting. I mean, I cannot see others activity other than that. So sometimes I think you need more thinking outside of the box. And then self-learner, and then file fast. I believe Facebook page it's very potential social media, just like Instagram. But I think your action is need apa ya need more outside of the box. So don't let your regular activity stops your result kayak gitu. And for number four is be transparent. Honestly, I'm a bit difficult to see your friction. So please be more transparent on Trello, on paper. You find some friction, just write it down on the discussion management paper. And less stuck in first action. Yeah, I don't know, since I don't have visibility. So what I see is you stuck in the first action, and then I don't know what is the next action of that. So yeah, perhaps need more transparency so everyone can help you as well. Okay, then over to Ingrid. Please be more creative on Instagram. So Instagram is it's apa ya very big platform. There is place that creative person playing the games there. So please be more creative on Instagram. And next is extra action on campaigns. Contohnya seperti ya like on Instagram you you take apa namanya posting daily and then see the result, but the action is just fixing some problems. And on the first action, I think I need you to be more action on that. Perhaps you can do experiment on that, on yeah, so do more apa ya more high quality mistakes lah, yeah, something like that lah. And then you need to develop your business mindset more. So this is pretty important because I see a lot of times you feel apa ya, it is related on the do this list. I see that you feel bad atau nggak enakan, and you very shy, and you feel afraid even when say something good. But yeah, this is a business word. I mean, if you feel bad atau nggak enakan, it will apa ya not let your grow. I mean, this is will stop you to make it grow. So just say something if you feel that that's correct. And then the last is reduce, follow the flow. Don't wait others, give basic direction too much. I think this is related on apa ya, on the second point on do this more. So at many apa ya, I say a lot of you just follow the flow and follow the guideline, but I need you to apa ya to be more apa ya to be more creative, to be more thinking outside of the box and do extra action gitu. And the last is for Mo Wayana. Mo, please more develop structure rather than culture, because sometimes honestly I still apa ya still bingung when write your update on Trello or even on your Slack. So yeah, I still sometimes feel bingung about that. And then the second is condense the idea when in meeting. And this is for example, like when you in meeting, I know you tell the story at the beginning and then giving the idea at the end, but that's I think that's taking too much time on others. So perhaps you need to condense the idea, memadatkan idenya jadi like to the point gitu loh, Mo. Jadi so yeah, we know it. Oh, more idea is like this. So yeah, it's to faster understand other faster, and reduce sub discussion culture, and then yeah, less express unnecessary story. Like in the meeting we have limited time, right? So perhaps you need apa namanya, express your idea in the short way, in the like to the point gitu sih. Okay, I think just that. Any response from Mas Bayu first?
Okay, thank you, Gani, for your feedback for everyone. Okay, yep, I think you pretty much expressed your feedback for everyone. Actually, I have a feedback for you actually. So
Okay.
yeah, I think this feedback also goes to you, Gani. So uh, to condense the idea when in a meeting, and then also express unnecessary story. So uh, I think this is what we can all improve here. So during this meeting, if you write something, it should be, you don't need to explain it. You just read this and everyone will know, right? So like for example, reduce culture. If you still need to write something that's not written here, it means your written communication is not effective yet. So it's better to write down more longer text here, and then no need to explain it. Okay, so that will save us more time. Okay, I think because it's taking, I think you take 14 minutes to explain this line. Okay, so I think I will for the rest. I think I will try to read it myself and faster. And for everyone else, if you think that what you say is already said by the others, can you just help me with keeping track, but maybe just mark it, maybe put a color on it, or just put a strike through on it. So we know that this person is actually need this feedback, but we just don't need to read it anymore. Okay. Okay. From Aldo to everyone. So I will read it down to make it faster. Aldo said to me to do more discovering blind spots, seeing things in more eagle eye view, guide us on your thinking process when giving solution. Okay, I will do that, and then maybe I will move this here. Oops. Okay. From Aldo to Rizal, do more strategical discovery, more discovering best practice for the team, and less feeling bad for the team. To Gani, do this more experiment. I think you have some great ideas in your mind, discovering blind spot as well. From Aldo to Aldo, discovering problem and giving high quality solution, more curious on exploring ideas, always learn more and more, less stuck in activities and more strategical, being slow response to the team. So that's from Aldo to Aldo. And from Aldo to Rahma, more engage more with the lead during pitching. Okay, that's important. To Rahma, do more communication when you are facing problem and not sure how to solve it. Okay, that is a good point. So communicate that on Trello or on paper or on Slack. Control the panic. Okay, from Aldo to Lila, confident in what you have been doing, and they're showing result, and active in discussion, and less limiting yourself, less stuck in activities. From Aldo to Ingrid, be more confident on your proposed solution, more creative on approaching, and doesn't stuck with the same format, and then less unqualified leads. Okay, that's the quality leads, yeah, for Ingrid. Aldo to Wayana, leads prioritization, be more assertive in observing leads, and then also better communication, less scattered documentation. Okay, that's from Aldo. Any comment from anyone that's need to be noted out from everyone else? All good? Okay. Okay, actually, I'm just thinking another iteration. So I'm thinking that the way we read this, we will switch from people. So you cannot focus on your weaknesses and your apa namanya, your what people want you to do more. So I'll change the way we read this. Yeah, I will read this from top to bottom so that we talk about one person and then what everyone else is thinking about that person. For example, this let me try this with my feedback. So the rest of feedback from to me from Rahma is okay. Rahma agree with Gani and Rizal about the points above, and then Lila to me there's no feedback. Ingrid to me there's no do this more, do this less dating because sometimes I'm seeing that's well noted. I get that a lot actually, and I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to improve that in the last 2 months. So I guess I haven't been successful in marketing. I will take a note on that. Wayana to me be assertive the team, quality solution for the chapter, discover high quality problem, share more about the thought process. Okay, a thought process, I will note that. I think we need that. Less meeting online. Okay, thank you everyone for your feedback. Now feedback to more follow up on each campaign to find where the problem and why something is working or not working, and do less sub discussion. It takes longer time to find the answer, and that's not time effective. From Lila to Rizal, no feedback. Ingrid, let do this less or same with Rahma. From Wayana to Rizal, do this more. Thinking about the system for the team, be on the top on the campaign. When you on top, you will see what is not right. More assertive if you are not happy with campaign result or personal updates. And then less jangan ngerasa nggak enak, take action what is necessary for the mission, or take action on what necessary for the mission instead, and less live meeting. Okay, that's the feedback to Rizal. Maybe for Gani, do you want to read this? The feedback for you from everyone else. Do you want to read your feedbacks? Or okay, I will read this. This is for Gani, right? Okay, so we have read Aldo's feedback, and then for Gani, from Rahma, Rahma wants you to discover and try new things to have better result, especially online canvassing and campaign. Okay, Lila, no feedback. Ingrid, do this more, Gani. Faster response time on Slack. Okay, it's already better, so Ingrid wants you to do that more. Wayana, target owner have a luxury villa in Bali, so you already done that. Wayana wants you to do that more. Find better quality lead, and then also don't wait others to tell you the quality of the leads. Check actively. That's what you need to do, Gani. Okay. Next, Aldo. So Aldo, Rahma want you to do this more, to set a specific deadline long before the day before it, so it's easier to set the timeline. Also monitor and give feedback on online canvassing, and also do this less late response on Slack. Okay, that's Rahma to Aldo. Lila, no feedback. Ingrid, do this more. Faster response time on Slack again, Aldo. Sometimes you didn't even answer me. Okay, that's from your mentee right there. Okay, So Wayana, do this more tactic, how you will get more audience. Have a villa like lot 5 owner in the website, more quality MQL, and less spread yourself, decide where do you want to be. Okay, that's from Wayana to Aldo. Next is to Rahma. From Rahma to Rahma, pay attention the deadline, prioritization, not only focusing on one campaign, that's right. More cheerful during pitching, okay. Make sure you're inspired, delight, more active in asking for solution with seniors instead of finding the answer by myself, and then less panic and monotone during pitching. And then from Lila, no feedback. Ingrid, do this more, Rahma. Smile and relax more during pitching. Don't look too tense. Okay. From Wayana to Rahma, sharpen skill, pursue the owner after the pitching. That's important to be on board with us. More playful but persuasive. And then less panic. When panic, you change the energy to awkward. Okay, that's from the expert right there. Actually, I forgot to ask the comment. Rahma, do you have any comments from all of these feedbacks? No. Okay. Okay. No comments. Let's continue that to Lila. How can I see this better? Maybe we will move this, yeah. Okay, Gani already, Aldo already, Rahma. Okay, so Rahma to Lila, do more details when you're updating your campaign, and less something without much preparation. For example, yep, and then think yourself by saying, "I'm not good at this." You can do it, Lila, and less being a night owl. Lila, no feedback. Ingrid, Lila, being more confident and believe that you can do a lot of things. From Wayana, post content that can generate quality leads, have target and timeline. And then less, based on Trello, I have no idea what work, what not, and what is the strategy for the improvement or fix something that failed. Okay, so that's the theme, Lila, from everyone. So basically, there's no visibility on your work in all the platform that we use. Okay, to Ingrid, we already read this. Okay, from Rahman to Ingrid. More confident in yourself, especially when it comes to decision making. And then focus more on long-term leads instead of temporary. And then do this less unqualified lead. From Lila, no feedback. From Ingrid, Ingrid wants you to do more, only bring leads that are qualified. Okay, that's good. That's good. You're noting that. And then Wayana wants you to do more clear documentation for summary of the property and MQL, complete score, more quality leads, creative on outreach source, and then less MQL for below standard. Okay, so the theme is I think we understand the theme. Is there any comment from your side, Ingrid? No. Okay,
No.
you think all of the feedback is true, yeah?
Yeah.
And then okay, now you know what to improve, yeah. Okay, next is to Wayana from Rahma. Prioritization on MQL that want to do pitching and sign MOU. More setting expectation for time response. How long we wait for one lead to answer. Oh yes, that's right. And then from Lila, no feedback. Ingrid, do less berbelit-belit when giving explanation to potential partner. Okay, that's important. That's a good feedback, Ingrid. And then from Wayana to Wayana, do this more quality MQL, prioritize the card that have the most potential for pitching, assertive, make decision, the list and order, document next action result. Also sharpen team skill, efficient, persuasive skill. Yeah, okay. And then less doing activity to do more something that can generate results. Okay. The theme for Wayana is communication and also prioritizing MQL. Is there? Do you want to comment on the feedbacks, Wayana? You are muted.
On that part, I agree and I aware of it, but I think the less berbelit-belit one, maybe you can explain more on that one, like
Hmm.
for which partner, or maybe I didn't aware of, maybe you were, so that I can improve, like, you know.
And when you explain like operational tools during pitching, sometimes you kind of like keep repeating yourself, and it becomes berbelit-belit. Like you already said that before, and you kind of say it again. Yeah, and it.
Hmm.
Oh, so over and over again.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Noted.
Okay, I see I kind of see that as well from Wayana. So that's
Okay.
good. Fine, Ingrid.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Maybe I sometimes I don't even. Maybe I just want to make sure they know, and then I tend to be like I didn't realize myself, doing that. Okay. Good point. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. That's a good discovery for everyone. So, uh, what to do next from this feedback? So, here's what I will do. So, I will read everything again myself for here, and then I will take a note of what I need to improve on this month, and I will start working on that next month. And then next month we will do this review again and see if I still have the same feedback or am I improving. I hope you also doing that as well for your feedback, so you can also improve yourself, improve your quality. Okay. Uh, about the peer review now, is there any feedback on this format of peer review, or do you have any question or anything that you want to comment? Maybe let's go one by one. Let's go with maybe let's say Ingrid. Do you have any feedback for the peer review in the overall format?
I like when the last time you did it, like go by one person. So feedback from us by you first until everyone finished, and moving to next person like that.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's live iteration. That's what we call agile. If we see something not not comfortable, then just change it to something more comfortable. Okay, that's good. Any other feedback? Maybe let's go to Aldo
Yep, I think
about the.
the peer review itself, it's very good for us to understand a bit more about ourselves. But for the format, I think it's better when the last iteration. So the person read all the reviews. So I think it becomes faster and we can see more for ourselves rather than focusing on the one that's saying it. And yeah, I think that's the feedback.
Okay, thank you. To Lila.
Um, I thought about the same thing with Aldo. For the person to read it as opposed to for the person who gives feedback to read it. So just it can be like, I guess, more ingrained in the person, like from the feedback. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have
any.
Oh, do you have any friction? I see that you didn't put any feedback for anyone. What is your friction?
I did not realize this paper exists. Is it on MKT?
Okay. Are you on Slack?
Yeah, I'm on Slack.
Okay.
That's how I found out about it's on Whereby as well, and it's not on Google Meet.
Okay. So that's definitely right. So this all of this feedback here, that's definitely correct. Yeah. I think you need to be more visible, and then you need to be more available for the others. So the information about this meeting and this paper is on the Google Calendar, on Slack, and also I think it's not on Trello. It's yeah. We are communicating mostly on that.
No, I mean
Slack.
like, yeah, I mean like it's on calendar. I saw it and on
Yeah.
Slack as well, but I didn't see the paper. I guess I missed it.
Okay. That's your improvement points there. So we expect that you will take a note of these feedbacks and make improvement for that. Okay. To Rahma, do you have any other? Do you have any comments or feedback about this peer review activity? Okay, let me read that. Uh, Agree with Ingrid. This is actually the first time I ever did peer review after 2 months of internship, and I think this should be every month since it is very important, so everyone know what to improve. Okay, thank you, Rahma, for your feedback. Wayana.
Okay. I think for me here, have like conclusion and then like just write the conclusion on each. So some people saying over and over again. So just make a point in the conclusion on the back of the each on the back of the row maybe. So conclusion Wayana have like for example the majority is written communication. So like 3 point in there. So basically easily without reading in much. So you have 3 point on written communication feedback and 1 point on this and 1 point what is unique and then basically like conclusion to be yeah.
I see. That's interesting idea. Okay, we will try
Yeah.
that for the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other feedback?
No, all good. So I love this because like sometimes I don't see like what I'm lacking. So like with bullet, I like what I didn't even like aware that's very
Okay,
good.
that's good. Yep, that's the point of this meeting. Team member can cover for others' weaknesses, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Gani.
love it.
Okay, the format for the last one, the live iteration is it's good. Wayana points on the conclusion is also good, but I think how to make it more shorten. I mean, like we spend 1,5 jam, but I think it could more lebih singkat gitu sih kayaknya.
Okay. Time, yeah.
Ya,
Time.
time.
Time. Okay. And then conclusion. Okay. Okay, I will take a note of this and then we will improve the format for next month. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for joining this peer review. Remember, the goal of this review is that each individual know their strengths and weaknesses, right? So we need to improve and focus on the strength that we have, and then we need to remove our weaknesses. That's why we want to bring this up, bring up all the weaknesses that you have. Remember, you cannot see your own weaknesses, right? Ada pepatahnya, something like that. But it's easier to find someone else weaknesses rather than find your own weaknesses. That's why we have this. That's why we cover for everyone else. We see all the different corner that usually we don't see. If don't take this personally, this is not meant for attacking other people. This meant to support other people. So this is the kind of support that we give. You are weak on this, and then you need to work on that, improving that. That's the kind of support that's more meaningful rather than pointing a finger at each other. Okay. I hope everyone will find a good insight from this feedback, and let's see if we are improving next month. Uh, Thank you everyone for joining, and have a good day.
For hosting this